Okay, let's get started. So if people drop in, we'll just keep going so that we can get a decent recording of this. So what I'm trying to do right now is we're doing these webinars because we're having the New Year New You special. So people want to come and watch a very short webinar or a short Zoom meeting where they can ask questions, learn a little bit, but not too much, and we don't want to overwhelm them. So we try to keep it 20, 25 minutes should be all you have to do on this. And everybody can reproduce this, or you can invite people to one of my webinars. That's fine. You'll see at the end that I have them reach back out to you if they're your people. Okay, so the first thing I want to do right now is introduce myself. I'm Jenny, and I'm a leader with doTERRA. And doTERRA is running a special right now, which probably is what intrigued you to come here to learn how you can get your $100 free when you join doTERRA. So I will discuss it at the end. So give me about 20 minutes to get there. And then I just want to go a little bit into what is doTERRA and why people are using it. So right now we know, when people come to these things, they may know absolutely nothing about essential oils. They're curious. They've maybe heard about doTERRA and don't realize all the other products doTERRA has. So we want to make sure that you understand what doTERRA is and what the different possibilities are with doTERRA. So I'm going to start with the basic information on, if you do decide you want doTERRA products and you want to get them at wholesale, then all you do is join as a member, and it's a membership club much like Costco. You pay a one-time fee, you join for that fee. It's 35 US, 42 Canadian, and that gets you wholesale pricing for a year. And then when the year ends, you have the option, it's not automatic, if you order again, you will be able to order again, and then they'll charge you another 25 US or 30 Canadian to renew your membership for a year and give you a free peppermint oil, which is about the same price. So basically, if you use peppermint oil, then you're basically getting a lifetime membership for free, right? As long as you use a peppermint oil every year. And I can't imagine anybody who doesn't, especially once they know all the different uses that peppermint oil is good for. So I want to start off by just letting you know that's what it is. It's not a commitment. It's not, it doesn't have to be a long-term relationship or anything like that. So you can feel comfortable just getting your products at wholesale. So I do want to also let you know, doTERRA has a learning opportunity. So if you join doTERRA and you decide not only do you want the products wholesale because you love them, but you also think you have friends, family, or marketing skills, or you just want to give it a shot to build doTERRA as a business and ability to earn. So a lot of people on my team are able to earn even before they really get into it. So they start working, they start doing social media, getting the stuff out there, and I help them build their teams. So I put people under them and they start earning fairly rapidly. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme or anything like that. You're not going to earn money in the first couple months unless you are actually enrolling people. So if you do know people who are would be into essential oils and natural healing and natural beauty and natural products in general, then they'd be great people to have enrolled under you, and you can make money right away. But that's not usually the case. It's more of a long-term thing. It's much like building your own business. So you build your own business, you make a really small investment. I've never seen a business opportunity with such a small investment. You don't need to reinvest money. You don't need to spend any more money until you're actually making money, if that's your choice, and you don't want to buy anything yet. You don't have to. So this is a really good opportunity, and we do find that everybody, if they're active and doing some stuff, working maybe 3 to 5 hours a week, they will be earning by the time they've been in doTERRA 6 months. And then that earning it can't go down. It just increases because it's not a typical sales model where you have to keep getting new customers and you keep having to sell product. These people are regular buyers, because a lot of people that go on the wholesale program also join the LRP, which is the loyalty rewards program. It's a monthly program where they can keep buying each month, different things each month. And by doing that, they get even bigger rewards from doTERRA and all kinds of free products. So a lot of people choose to do that as well. So those become basically your lifetime customers and your future income forever and ever, right? So it's a great opportunity if you do want to earn, and you do want to continue to get products at wholesale. You want to be a part of this whole group, then you're welcome to join us, and we'd love to have you join. So a little bit more about doTERRA itself. So doTERRA has a lot of different products. We are all familiar with the oils line, essential oils, and that's usually where most people come to doTERRA, with the essential oils. And they don't realize doTERRA also has an amazing line of vitamins and supplements, all very specifically targeted to certain things. They've got a great probiotic. They have children's vitamins and probiotics. They have laundry products, laundry detergent. They've got your hair care products. They've got a lot of beauty products, not makeup, but actual beauty products. So, face care, skin care, things like that. So it's a spa line too. So there's a lot of products that you can really, that a lot of people use and reuse on a regular basis. And then as you learn about essential oils, you realize that not only are you getting all these toxic things out of your environment, but you are also using essential oils that are very, very pure, very, very potent, and can save you a fortune when you're starting to do your own cleaning. So like when I want to do cleaning products, I have a big spray bottle. I think it's 16 ounces, I think. I fill it with water, and then I put in 30 drops of lemon oil. I use that to clean my countertops, my stainless steel appliances, gets those fingerprints right off, cuts grease like you would not believe. Bathrooms, kitchens, all those things. If I need more deep cleaning, I can add melaleuca or tea tree oil to that. And if I have a mold issue, I can add oregano oil to that same cleaning product. And if I'm doing windows and mirrors, some people like to add some vinegar, white distilled vinegar. So super, super cheap, because lemon oil for us people who are in doTERRA is less than 3 cents a drop. So you're talking about 90 cents for an entire bottle of this cleaning product that'll last you a really long time. So, those are some things to think about, all the different things you can do with doTERRA and saving money. So, and then everything's all natural. So there's no fragrance in the stuff. Everything is, done naturally. So the natural fragrance we have, of course, is essential oils. Great fragrance, all natural, no weird stuff in it. It hasn't been linked to anything, causing any weird diseases or anything like all the other cleaning products have been in the past. So, and essential oils have been studied, wow, I'm going to say for, hundreds of years. Really, because they were studied way back when. They lost some popularity as the medical movement took over, and now they're regaining popularity and being studied even more as we learn more and more about oils, and as we're able to extract more oils from the plants that nature has given us. So we use nature to work with our bodies. Again, a natural process, because our bodies want that. We want vegetables, we want fruits, and we want the other things that the plants provide for us. So we can benefit from all those things. And then you may have another question of, so why doTERRA? There's other companies out there that sell essential oils, right? And I have done a lot of research. I did research before I began. And my issue is I have been diagnosed with fibromyalgia and narcolepsy, and I needed to find a way to control the symptoms. I didn't want to have symptoms of those diseases, right? Because those are horrible symptoms. And so I got all the toxins out of my life. I had to throw away everything that had any fragrance in it at all. I have to be very careful with the products I use, even some things like a paraben that's in a product, or some other weird thing that I probably can't pronounce is in a product. And a lot of times these come from unnatural sources, and they do not work well with my body for whatever reason. It's not really a true allergy. It's more of it's a reaction, but it's not an allergic reaction. It's a chemical reaction. And I just am chemically sensitive, so I react more strongly to chemicals than the average person. So when I get around a chemical and it starts bothering my system, the first thing I notice is I have to clear my throat, because I start to get some mucus dripping down my throat, and I'll be making that clearing my throat sound. A lot of people don't realize when they get that need to clear their throat, often everybody thinks it's a normal thing, that people just have this issue, and that's not true. It's caused by your body's trying to get rid of something that is being attacked by. So it's caused by the chemicals in our environment. A lot of times, of course, it can also be caused by illness. If you have flus and colds, your body's producing extra stuff in there that your body also needs to rid itself of. So those are some things to look at. So I chose doTERRA essential oils as they were the most potent and the purest that I could find out there. There are other, really good pure brands, but the potency was a big issue, because doTERRA has worked really hard to find the absolute most potent place in the world that they can find an essential oil where it would be pure and potent. And they, pay really good wages to the people that do the work. They oversee everything. They go there themselves to oversee things. They test each and every batch with 9 different testing methods. Might be more than that now, but it was 9 originally. So they do a lot of work to make sure that these are really pure, because they're working directly with the medical industry, and they want to make sure that these can be used for medicinal use. And they are starting to be used for medicinal use. Tons of studies out there. Doctors are recommending them now. We'll see more and more of that. We'll see more and more of essential oils being used to either complement or in place of, or your first response when you have a problem, so that we can combat things without all those side effects that seem to be pretty prevalent with synthetic drugs, medicine, and stuff like that. So we can see if we can attack it naturally, get our bodies to help, and prompt our bodies to help and help naturally. Then we've got the aromatherapy oils as well. So if you are trying to combat an emotional issue, you can actually use oils, why can't I think of the word? With aromatherapy, in a diffuser. So you use an oil in a diffuser, and when you do that, the oil molecules, get into your olfactory system, sends signals to your body, and you can get your mindset to kind of change. It's kind of like when you force yourself to smile, all of a sudden it does send a signal to your body to be happier. And so the oils do the same kind of thing. It's simply a chemical reaction, but it's just natural chemicals instead of synthetic chemicals. So that is the reasoning behind why I really chose doTERRA. I do love all their products. I use 99% of their products on a regular basis. I love their face care line as I'm getting older. I'm 54 years old, so face care is really important. Hair care is important also. Again, the whole aging thing. Supplements are great. And I fought that for a long time because I was not a supplement taker. I thought I had an awesome diet and everything, but apparently I didn't, because when I started taking the supplements after like a month or so, I just could not believe the difference. It just felt so much better. It was a process, and I'm still in the process. I go through cleanses every once in a while. I do like their cleanse because I still get to eat. A lot of cleanses I've tried in the past, I don't get to eat, or I have to eat weird liquid stuff, and I don't like that. So I like using the oils and the supplements instead for a good cleanse while still, enjoying the foods that I enjoy. So anyway, that is some of the basics of doTERRA that I wanted to share with you. And so now I want to kind of discuss what's going on now. So doTERRA runs specials all the time. And we as wellness advocates with doTERRA, whether we're a wholesale account, or a builder, whatever we are, we get to enjoy all these different specials, and we get to share these specials with other people. So we have buy one, get one free specials. We have the product of the month special. We have the sale of the month. We have exclusive items that only we can get, seasonal items, special items, all the time. We have certain months where we buy a certain amount and we get things for free. I mean, a lot of things for free. Like just recently we had something where we bought $200 in oils and things, and we ended up getting a free frankincense. That's a $93 bottle of oil, so that's quite a nice freebie. So these are kinds of things we get to enjoy as wellness advocates, and anybody, whether they're wholesale or building, whatever, they get to enjoy that too. So I want to tell you about the special we've got going on right now, which is if you decide to sign up with a 100 PV order, which is usually about $100, slightly more if you're in Canada, but it's Canadian dollars, so it's actually about the same. And then you get on an LRP, which means you're on the monthly order system. You can change that order each month, and you buy a second 100 PV order in February. Then you get $100 free when you place that second order. They'll send you, $100 free credits that just show up in your account, plus you get your shipping back. And then at that point, you can choose to get off the LRP program if you don't want monthly orders and you just want to order as needed. But then you can decide to stay on that program because you'll be earning a lot more credits when you're on the program. You get your shipping credits back, and you get anywhere from 10 to 30% in product credits too. So a lot of people like to stay on it. Some people may not use it as much yet, and so they're off of it. The other benefit that you get, which is really amazing with this special, is if you're on my team, and I see Tess is here and she's on my team. And when you're on my team, you also get the benefit of the Facebook site that we have. So we have a Facebook site that we all go to. This is my builder's site right here. You can see it now. And that is the Facebook site that everybody goes to. You can see we post things often. We post different things that benefit each other. We work with each other. We share with each other. We like each other's stuff to get us better presence on Facebook. And we have our messages where I'm constantly answering messages. You can see we get messages all the time so that I can answer your questions. And you get regular trainings. So I have builder training on Wednesdays, and I have just learning on Thursdays. So if you just want to buy wholesale, but you want to keep learning about essential oils and about doTERRA products, you come on Thursday. And then you can just keep learning about things and learning where to get more information and learning how to use the things you already have. And they're always set up through these Zoom meetings so that if you have something to say it. You get to talk. So this is a multiple conversation. When there's a lot of people, we can all talk as needed and share with each other and keep learning from each other. So I encourage everybody who's interested in doTERRA to reach out to either me or reach out to the person who sent you here, ideally. So if somebody has sent you to this call to learn more about the product, make sure you go back to them so that they can give you the code, because they're going to get a new code every day. So they can give you the code so that you can get the $100 free if you're going to sign up with $100. You do not need to sign up with a 100 PV order. If you don't want to take advantage of the special, you can simply sign up for 35 US, 42 Canadian. You can just sign up and then you have the membership. You can get wholesale product when you want, or you can start building if that's what you want to do. That's completely your choice. It's the same no matter what you decide to do. So I encourage you to reach out to them. If you can't reach them for any reason, reach out to me and let me know who sent you here. And then keep learning. Keep coming to our Facebook page to learn. The other page we have for everybody to come and visit. So if you get a chance, go to Healthy Body Head to Toe. That is another page that is just an open page. This is where we also share information about essential oils. So feel free to visit these pages and learn more about essential oils and learn more about doTERRA and learn more how to take charge of your health. And in the meantime, reach out to somebody if you have more questions, or reach out to me. So are there any questions right now? Okay. So Tess, that was it. And if you feel like inviting people to one of these webinars, we keep it really simple, and you can do the same thing for your people if you have people that are interested. This is super easy to do, and Zoom is a free service when you just have a few people, or I think it's up to 100 people in less than 40 minutes. So with these short webinars, we can do Zoom for free, and I hope everybody takes advantage of it. Okay, so I will talk to you later. Bye, y'all.